What is going on, beautiful people? We got the crew here. It's CJ, it's EJ, it's just Jay. All three of us, man, we are in the building for another edition of Grade A Grub, but this is the first edition of Grade A Grub Food Fight, okay? What is food fight, CJ? What is that? Okay, simple. We take two items that are similar, okay, in concept, and we pit them against each other, okay? Have you ever asked which is better between an Oreo or Chips Ahoy, right? You know, we've all had the discussions. This is where they come to get settled, okay, right? So that being said, all right, we're going to introduce our combatants of this first episode, all right? So at the time of recording, all right, we are in the middle of the dead heat of summer. I mean, it is stupid hot outside, all right? Heat strokes and all that. Not strokes, scrokes. Scrokes. That part, all right? So yeah, and one of the most iconic drinks to go to during the summer heat has to be ICEE. Would y'all agree, crew?
Yes,
I think y'all would agree, right? So it just so happens, okay, that two companies decided to make ICEE cookies. Hence what we have here. Combatant number one, we have the ICEE cookie from ICEE, right? Yeah, similar to an Oreo, you know, that sandwich form, okay? All right, we have that, okay? That is our first combatant. By the way, if you want to check out that full episode, that full review that we did, you know, make sure to check that out on the Grade A Grub channel, right? Also, if you loved it, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. You know, y'all already know the deal, but enough of that, okay? Our second competitor of the evening, newcomer, Crumbl Cookies, who is known for multitude of different flavors, now has an ICEE cookie of the same flavor, Blue Raspberry. So, will ICEE hold on to its own name, or will the collab with Crumbl be too much for the ICEE cookie alone to handle? We find that out now, crew, I need to find out what y'all think is gonna be who's your initial pick? Who's gonna win this battle? Before we get into it, who do y'all think? Just
based off of presentation.
I'm
gonna lean in. Based
guesses.
off of presentation, I'm going with Crumbl on this.
Crumbl on the presentation part.
Because it's the presentation for me. It's the sprinkles in the little mint looking gummy. So it's
whatever that is.
literally the presentation. And they got like sugar sprinkles. I want to get into that. So I'm gonna stake my claim. If I had to put my money on something, I'm gonna put my money on Crumbl.
Yeah, I'd say the same thing.
Really now?
The big old Crumbl.
Really now?
The presentation, and I think the quality will be, I say a little bit better, but then again, I don't know.
Yeah.
That because sometimes small packages produce a big punch. So you can't sleep on the ICEE sandwich cookie either.
Very true, very true. That's gonna be unanimous across the board. I'm gonna say the Crumbl one is better too, because in our review, our full review of the ICEE sandwich cookie, let's call it that, right? I mentioned that it would be dope if ICEE turned their flavors into a frosting, and that's kind of what we're getting with the Crumbl cookie. It's more cake-ish. So I'm expecting a cake-ish experience. So that got me real excited. real excited. So since you can't wait, let's not wait any longer, man. Let's go ahead, dive in this joker, and let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. All right, which one are we doing first?
Let's go for
You know what? Let's go for the icy cookie and save that crumble for last.
yeah.
Okay. All right, here we go.
All right, a little icy cookie.
Nice and cool too.
Nice and cool.
It's the touch.
All right, here we go.
It is better cool.
Much better.
It is better cooler. Does it taste any difference, like, since it's been a while since we reviewed this?
About the same.
It's still the same.
Well,
This is cooler.
It's just cold. That's all.
okay. All right. So let's say we got a general idea of that. Okay. All right, Crumbl. We're coming in. We're coming in. Are we gonna do a little straw thing afterwards or before? I don't know. What's the rules?
I say.
What's the rules, Crumbl? Y'all should have came with instructions.
I say I'm gonna say that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool.
Here we go.
All right, here it goes.
1, 2, 3. I'm looking at you. See,
I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued right now. I don't know if it's for good or bad reasons, but it's something happening.
something happened.
It's something happening, and I can't quite put my. Yeah, I think I'm ready to make my pick.
Me too.
I think I'm ready.
Yeah.
I think I'm ready. Jay, we're gonna let you go first, man. Do you need to get your thoughts together?
Working on that.
You need to get your thoughts together?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go first, man. I'm gonna go first. To me, this is a landslide victory for the sandwich cookie. The flavor. That's the key here. And see, that's why like doing it like this back to back is beneficial. Cause I believe you'll kind of be swindled a little bit if you just have the Crumbl by itself, right? Like it's Blue Raspberry-esque, but it's not quite icy Blue Raspberry, right? Whereas this literally tastes like a Blue Raspberry ICEE. The flavor is just, it pops so much better on this. So yeah, so my pick, I mean, it's a landslide. I mean, look, they had it with the presentation. They had it with the presentation, and I thought they was gonna get it with the cake type, texture, but man, I gotta go with the sandwich cookie.
I say the same thing, and I had a feeling it was gonna be like that, but I said, I don't know, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. I was gonna give Crumbl the benefit of the doubt. But, like I said before, sometimes those small cookies or those small things pack a big punch. And now, correct me if I'm wrong, and this is just me. I might start a little controversy saying this. If you can find something like this in like a ghetto gas station, these sandwich cookies, sometimes them ghetto cookies, they just hit on a whole nother level. You have to go to a ghetto gas station. You don't go no nice bougie gas station where they clean the floors. No, you got to go somewhere where you smell different incense and little gum under your shoe. You know Mary Jane all over that wall. We ain't talking about a woman. And you got duck and dodge a couple of bullets, but the cookies are worth it. Are worth the drive. But with Crumbl, like I said, I'll give them an A for presentation.
Oh no, they killed it. They crushed it.
And I say this here, it's not a bad cookie, but if we talking about flavor.
Yeah. See, that's something that should be pointed out, right? We're not saying that the Crumbl cookie is bad, right? We're just saying in this particular verses, right? It's hands down, man. It's hands down. It's the sandwich cookie. Jay, we never got your official vote on this, man. Who you riding with? Who takes the fight?
David conquers Goliath.
That's it.
Size doesn't always matter, huh? Size don't always matter, man.
Does not always matter.
Hey.
David definitely conquered Goliath.
Yeah.
The flavor definitely is sealed in with the icy cookie. Crumbl, y'all did a fantastic job on presentation.
Pretty
it's
cookie.
The presentation that sold that cookie for me.
Yep.
It's not the taste.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, look, at the end of the day, the icy sandwich cookie just has way more flavor. I mean, it puts the Crumbl cookie to shame. And the Crumbl cookie does have flavor, but that just lets you know how, like, the difference, the difference level in how much flavor is within the sandwich cookie. So, yeah, man. So, I mean, makes sense because this is ICEE's cookie. Like,
ICEE gonna represent.
They gonna represent. And they exactly did that here, right? So, man, look.
Question. What actual flavor of cookie is the actual cookie that they use?
Sugar. Like,
Just sugar.
Just sugar.
Plain sugar.
Just sugar. Just sugar.
Not shortbread. See that's
Just sugar.
Yeah, see, this is a short
Just
version.
sugar.
But I will say, me personally, the flavor is the winner here. Like, I could care less about the shortbread or the sugar cookie. It's simply the frostings. It's simply the frostings that was the difference maker here. And yeah, man. Yeah. Well, I mean, look at that, y'all. First edition. We all guessed the loser of this battle. Man, like, I mean, it happens. It happens like that. It happens like that, man. So, yeah. So, that's what's up, man. That's what's up, So, yeah, if you enjoyed what you seen here, man, definitely drop us a like, If you love this type of content and you want to see more, make sure to subscribe to the channel. All that good jazz, man. All that good jazz. And if you have ideas of future food fights you want to see, hey, drop it down in them comments, man. Let us know, all right? And we'll get on it. So, yeah, man, y'all already know. Until we meet again, do not be great. Surpass it. Yeah.
That was another episode of Grade A Grub. Woo!
Yeah.
You know how I used to say that? Yeah. Back in the day. Come on, Moesha. Come on, Moesha.
Oh, man.